Hello, this is Jess, and this is chat session number 156. It's Thursday, April 5th, 2018. It's about 11:35 p.m. I went to work at 7 this morning and got off at 9. Actually, I clocked out at 9:57. So I worked, I guess, 15 hours now. Well, 7 to 7 is 12. 15 hours. So I'm pretty beat. I came home and I ate. Just been sitting here, excuse me, trying not to go to sleep. And I thought I better get this going. It's good to see you. We're going to go right into the tidbits of history. And it's 1614. On this day, Pocahontas married John Rolfe. And of course, there's a famous movie, cartoon kind of thing, Pocahontas, big thing that they made. But basically, the story is that that she was a daughter of the chief of the all the tribes in that area, the Jamestown settlement. She was sent down as an emissary of the chief. She was his daughter, and she started to learn the English ways, the customs of the English, and they were having a very hard time at Jamestown. There was continual Indian raids, famine, disease. Excuse me. There we go, much better. Sorry. And she tried to, be cool with all the settlers, like I said, bringing them gifts and food, different stuff. And on one of her trips down to the colony, she was actually taken prisoner by one of the people there who thought it might be a good bargaining chip so that the raids from the Indians would stop. She wasn't treated badly. She was actually almost treated as a guest. But she was eventually released back to her father. But during that time, she also had fallen in love with John Rolfe, and with her blessing, with the blessings of the chief and the governor of Virginia stepping in and saying it's a good thing, they were married, and it helped bring a temporary peace to the colony, the Jamestown, with the Indians. And anyway, they went to England, Pocahontas and John Rolfe, and she was treated well over there. They really liked her, the people did. And on the day before they were supposed to sail back to America, she died. And that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate, and I guess it brought some more turmoil to the area with her not coming back. But apparently they were saying it was probably due to smallpox that she passed away. But anyway, that was the beginning of our colonization of America, Jamestown. And that's pretty much all the tidbits of history I have. I'm not even thinking very straight right now. But I'm just looking at all this nonsense that's going on, and I'm not sure when I say nonsense going on, I'm talking about in our government. I again, it's a circus. But I do think that there is laws against using your seat of power to financially enrich yourself, especially in the federal level. But that's all these people have been doing, and they're, instead of going to jail like anybody else would that gets caught in corruption and stuff, these people just resign and go on about their merry way. And I think that's a crock. I think that they should be held accountable for their lawful violations. But I guess they see it as though I have to resign, that's bad enough. But I think they should face prison time if they've broken laws or violated the office of that they represent. I think if nothing else, the people that pay the taxes, pay the salary of these people, they should be able to stand up and do a class action lawsuits against these people that are stepping down and resigning and and stuff like that for these violations and for this law breaking stuff. It never has made sense to me that we tolerate the injustice acts, the unjust acts of these people, and then they're just allowed to resign like nothing else. Nothing else will happen to them because of that. I think that they should be held accountable by the taxpayers, which is us, and I think they should face prison terms like we would if we committed those kind of crimes. But again, I guess them being out of the position is is a positive step. But hell, when they're making millions and millions and millions of dollars, and they can just walk away and they have all that money all of a sudden that they've made from illegal activities. It's a crying shame that we as people of this country allow dirtbags like that to come in and with no experience manipulate their office and make money on the side, or from whatever they do, and spending all this money on junk and stuff that they don't really need. It's just a crying shame that excuse me, it's just a crying shame that it's allowed to happen, and the majority of people just, oh look, he's resigning, that's punishment. No, it's not punishment. Punishment is jail. Just my opinion. But right now my mind is mush. I'm gonna have to cut this off and go and lay down. Again, this is Jazz Chat Session number 156. Be truthful, be happy, and let's look out for each other, okay? Have a great Thursday evening. Looking forward to Friday. Bye.